Hi everyone, how are you all doing? Hope everyone is doing well. So I'm just going to show you a very quick video on Tkinter again. This time we will create a program in Tkinter which is going to load an image. So let's go to File, New File, and I'm going to import my Tkinter module. So from Tkinter import star, and this will basically import my Tkinter module into my program so that I can use all the Tkinter programs and functions that's built in to this Tkinter module in Python. In the next line, I'm going to create a window, and so if I just run this module, I'm going to save this in my Python lessons folder, and I'm going to name this as Tkinter image and hit save. So when I run this program, you can see that I have created this window with TK. And TK is basically the function by which you can create windows. So now I'm going to store this window inside my variable window like this. I'm storing this TK, this window, inside this variable. And in the next line, I'm going to load an image on top of my window. But as you saw before, my window is not that big. So I'm going to create a canvas on top of my window where I can load my image. And I'll show you how it looks like. To create a canvas, you write canvas, and then in parentheses you type window. This basically means that on top of my window I'm creating a canvas, and the size of that canvas is going to be its width, its width is going to be 500, and its height is going to be 502. And I'm going to store all these value inside this variable called canvas, so that when I need to refer to my canvas, I don't have to write all these lines. I can just refer to it as just this canvas with this lowercase c. So remember, c is lowercase here and it's uppercase canvas over here. So I'm just storing my canvas inside this variable canvas. The variable is my container which is storing this canvas. So now if I so right now my canvas is not visual yet. To visualize the canvas, I need to write canvas dot pack. If you don't include this canvas dot pack in your program, your canvas is not going to appear. So pack is basically the code by which you visualize your canvas. So in this line of code, I'm just taking my canvas, and this canvas variable is storing all my canvas properties. I'm taking my canvas and packing it, and this will basically visualize my canvas. So now if I run this set of code, you will see that I have this bigger window or the bigger canvas, which is width is 500, height is 500. If I want, I can change this TK to a better title. So I can add this line of code here. I can write window. So on my window, I'm setting up a title. And the picture that I'm going to load in my program today is a picture of Grand Canyon. So my title will be Grand Canyon. And I close it. And make sure you put your Grand Canyon title inside this quotation and parenthesis, because that's how this title function takes your commands. So if I run this right now, you will see the title change from TK to Grand Canyon. So next I need to write the code by which I can load my image and display my image inside the canvas that this 500 by this 500 width and 500 height canvas. I want to load my picture over here. So the code to load the image is photo image, and then you put a parenthesis and file, and then equal to, and then you put a quotation. So here I need to write the file path where I saved my image. And Tkinter can only work with image that ends with .gif. So it can only deal with GIF images. So I already saved an image of Grand Canyon in my documents folder in GIF format. So I basically need to write that file path inside this quotation mark here. So let's go back to my documents folder. So I have my documents here, and over here I saved my Grand Canyon picture right over here, as you can see. Grand Canyon 1, and it's a GIF file. So if I right click on it and click on properties, it's going to give me my file path. And this is where I have saved my Grand Canyon picture. So I'm going to copy this file path. So copy this. And then I'm going to go back to my program and paste it here. So this is where my Grand Canyon picture is located. So all you need to do right now is change this to double slash like that, because that's how Python reads the location of the file. So change this to double slash and then double slash. And as you can see, when I put double slashes and then put a double slash in the end too, and as you can see, when I put the double slashes, it automatically brings out this drop down, which shows all the files that I have saved inside the document folder, the documents folder inside in this file path. So I'm just going to use my arrow key in my keyboard once this list comes up, and I'm going to go to the section, to my Grand Canyon picture. So it's right over here. I select, I use my keyboard keys. I go to this Grand Canyon.gif, and once it's selected, I hit enter, and it will be selected like that. So once that's done, close the quotation, close the parenthesis, and that's basically it. So here with this line of code, I'm telling my program to go to the specific file path where my Grand Canyon picture is located. So I'm loading this Grand Canyon picture in my program through this file path with this photo image command. And now I'm going to store all my picture from this file path. I'm just going to store it inside this variable, my image. So I'm storing this image inside the variable my image. And in the next line, so all I did right now is load the image. Now I need to visualize the image and see and look at the image. So to do that, this is the code that you need to type. Canvas dot create image, and I put a parenthesis and I put 0, 0, and this is basically the X and Y coordinate of my picture. So when my picture loads on that canvas, it's going to be loaded at the 0 and 0 X and Y coordinate, or the top left of my canvas, because 0, 0 is basically means the top left of my canvas. So I'll type 0, 0, and then anchor equals northwest. And this basically means that my picture's top left edge, or the northwest edge, is going to start from this XY00 coordinate, and then I say which image I want to visualize. So I'll type image equals which image? It's my image right over here, which I loaded in the line before. This is going to be my underscore image, and I close it. So over here, I'm just using this create image function and this will basically visualize my image on my canvas, which I created in the previous step. And when it visualizes, it's going to paste my picture on this XY coordinate 0, 0 on the very top left of my canvas. And the top left edge of my picture is going to start the top left edge of my picture. I represent that by northwest. The top left edge of my picture is going to start at 0, 0 at the XY coordinate, and the image that I want to load is my image. And what is my image? My image is actually the variable that's storing the file path of my image. So now if I run this program, run module, it's asking me whether I want to save it, and I hit OK, you can see that my Grand Canyon picture has been loaded here. So if you want, you can change the width and height of your screen to make it bigger, but that's the basic way by which you load images. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching.